Hey everyone, Samwise here, your local community herbalist, and today we're making a little bit of medicine with yarrow. And yeah, because I like to make medicine that I'm actually using, not just for like demonstration purposes for these videos, but kind of chronicling what I actually use in my daily life. Today we're going to be talking about using yarrow as a wound wash, and making like a really strong tea to do that. And so yeah, here we go. So here's the jar. It's got this much dried yarrow in the bottom. If I had more, I would use more, but I don't, so that's what I have. And yeah, I'm gonna use this yarrow for a yarrow, like a really dilute yarrow enema, because I work with hemorrhoids, and that's something that I wish had less stigma around it, and it's also related to stress and like familial stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try this medicine and also do a sitz bath, which is like kind of sitting directly in like a little bath of yarrow water, and seeing how it works as a wound wash. So I know that yarrow works really well for yeah, other kinds of wounds, especially wounds that you want to heal from the inside out and not just on a surface level. So I think it'll be really good for this. So basically I'm just going to make a really strong tea. Here we go. Here's the water. There's a jar. And because I'm using it as an enema and as a sitz bath, I'm going to make it pretty, dilute. I'm going to strain this later. But I'm going to let that sit for like an hour or two. I'm going to cover it with like, doesn't have to be like screwed on with a jar lid, but just covering it to keep the volatile oils and the yarrow in. And yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit and make a real strong tea, but not too strong. So again, this is like a half-gallon size mason jar. I had maybe like a solid inch and a half of yarrow on the bottom, and then I'm covering that with really hot water. Yeah, my kettle says 190. I want it to be really hot to be able to extract all those volatile oils, and then I'm going to let this sit for at least 20 minutes, if not an hour. And then I'm going to strain it, and I'm going to use it as a wound wash. So yeah, it'll turn like this really pretty like golden green. And I'm gonna let it cool down before I use it as like the liquid for an enema or a sitz bath. It's not gonna be boiling hot. It's gonna be like tepid, kind of like tepid warm. So yeah, that's it for today. Yarrow in my real life is coming to help me out, and I'd love to hear how yarrow is supporting you in your life. All right, that's it for now. Thanks, and see you next time.